Hey guys, not sure what date it is, to be honest with you. It's a Sunday. I've been trying to get up in this area for quite some time. I mean, a long time. I had to machete my way in. I had gotten access on the left side of the creek here. A little bit about this area right in here. It's near where I live. Well, actually, even all around the area that I live. There's all kinds of Indian mounds and earthworks, and in fact one earthwork that was just been documented in 2017 been on private property, or is on private property, and has the person that's owned it has not ever let anybody in there, and they finally did let some people in there, and of course they were suspecting it from Google Earth. Some of these people that do this identification of mounds and earthworks and things like that have been suspecting it for some time, but they did actually let them in there, and found that it was definitely a site that there had been numerous earthwork pieces done on that property. Unfortunately, the landowner also had dug that property, and no telling what he did with what he found. I guess they didn't ask and he didn't tell. But anyway, this is what I call the Two Forks area, and I've long suspected just over this hill here there's a longhouse that was on this site up here, maybe about 30 yards off the bank here. I'm not 100% sure, but I've seen enough mounds, because they're all around me, and earthworks that are around me, to kind of understand and know Native American building sites, and I'm pretty sure that's what it is up there. It's about 30 feet wide by about 100, maybe 120 feet long, and only, of course, it's mounded up to about 4 feet, and then it has a rock foundation that's literally in a perfect rectangle. But I don't have access into this property over here. I know the property owner, but he is considering giving me access, but really there's nothing there but the foundation that's left. But boy, did I find something, on the creek here. It's a pretty remote area right up in here. Today is a shallow water day. Got tropical storms moving in the next couple days. So I wasn't real sure about coming in, but I thought I would before the rains come, and give you guys a look of what what I've discovered up here. This here, the only thing I know is this is man-made. I don't know if it's an old spring site that came up out of the creek. Maybe just a place where the Native Americans created a pool with these rocks going around here in this circle to clean food and hides, or what, or bathe. I have no idea, but this was the first thing that really kind of struck my eye when I started coming up the creek. Again, like, I had to machete myself in here, but it's a pretty neat feature, and it's just full of artifacts. And about a week ago when I first came up in here, I was just exploring and didn't really have much time to kind of really artifact hunt, but I just looking around, I mean, I see all kind of things, but this is a pretty interesting kind of feature here. Again, I'm not really sure what the purpose was here, but I do believe it's a Native American formed, and like I say, I don't know why they created this pool right in here. Like I said, there could have been a spring coming up out of the middle of this thing. I don't really know. Just not sure. It's an artifact right there, a grinder. Piece there, it's been worked into a duck head kind of a tool. Just it's just unreal. But we're gonna do a little travel up the river here, and I'm gonna show you some other things that I found up here. So here's another dam site. It goes all the way across the creek. And there's a succession of them. Nice little deep pool, which you'll see up above these dam sites. We're gonna move on. I hope you don't get stuck in here with a thunderstorm, because if it comes, I'm gonna have to ride it out. So here's the next dam site. This one, they really put some work into this one. I think I've seen this one from Google Earth. That's how I spot some of these places. But this one really has had a lot of work done to it. It's off deep holes back off in here, off this dam. It runs the whole length of the river at an angle. Just absolutely full of artifacts. Thing I noticed here, it's a little bit old, but the bears have been coming down here on this dam. Scat. So they usually don't bother you if just a young male or something like that. You don't want to mess with the females with cubs, but get out of their way, one or the other. All right, we're gonna move up to the next site. All right, guys, we're about I don't know, 50 yards up from the other dam site. Here's another one here. This longhouse foundation actually going to be right over on the other side of this tree line here, about 30 yards off the bank here. I'm not 100% sure that's what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's some kind of old Indian structure, where it was. I want to try to just show you some of the artifacts are just here on the surface. I haven't been up any further other than up to that gravel bar up there, but it's just loaded with stuff. Tell you another thing about this area here in northeast Georgia, and a lot of people may not believe it, but it's, other than the Amazon, it's probably the richest ecosystem, or one of the richest ecosystems in the world. The fauna up here is just unreal. Rich, fertile land in these valleys. Indian paintbrushes there. Clouding up. If I don't get stuck up in here with a big thunderstorm, but if I do, I do. Some kind of tool here. Oh gosh, it's all been worked down. I don't know, it's type of an axe or something maybe. A little bit of a beveling on that end. A lot of moss in here. It's hard to pick some of this stuff out. Fire rock there. Probably been around the fire pit. There's a grinder laying there. A nice one. There's a long piece of granite. There's another grinder. Duckhead stone. I don't know how what they use those for a lot of times. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys this area. And I'm going to get to doing some hunting. And then I'll do another video of what I find. And I thought I'd get in here before the tropical storms come. It may be a while before I can get back in here. I appreciate it, guys, and I'll get you something in a little bit and see what I can find. Appreciate it.